I would take you back to 1966. There was no Loop 610. There was no Katy Freeway. Think about that. As I look back 40-something years since I got here, the people 40 years from now are going to be looking back at what we do.
The Houston Galveston Area Council is celebrating 40 years as the Metropolitan Planning Organization for Transportation. Since 1974, H-GAC has coordinated multimodal transportation efforts in a region encompassing 8 counties. To better engage the public in preparing for the future, the Houston Galveston Area Council has developed an initiative highlighting milestones in regional transportation called The Art of Transportation. The Art of Transportation is a photo gallery depicting achievements of the past 40 years, including road, bridge, rail, airport, port, bicycle, and pedestrian facilities. The photo collection also features programs designed to reduce air pollution and meet environmental standards. A digital version of the exhibit can be seen on the web. The Art of Transportation celebrates the collaboration of local governments, stakeholders, and the private sector who have worked hand in hand to make this region the home for over 6 million residents and the nation's largest international gateway for trade. In the region's transportation system, the show displays, in the 70s, completion of the 610 loop, opening of US 290, and the creation of the Metropolitan Transit Authority of Harris County, or Metro. In the 80s, images remind the viewer about the creation of the Harris County Toll Road Authority, opening of the HOV lanes on I-10 and I-45, and completion of SH 288 down to southern Brazoria County. The 80s marked the beginning of construction of the majestic Fred Hartman Bridge. The decade of the 90s brought major initiatives in clean air and the creation of Transtar, a partnership that supports traffic operations and emergency management. Also in the 90s, voters approved construction of the Port of Houston's Bayport Container Terminal and expansion of the ship channel. More recently, the 21st century brought improvements in freeways and toll roads. The Galveston Causeway was completed, Metro launched Metro Rail, and Houston airports opened new terminals. By the year 2040, population and employment are expected to increase more than 50%. Goods movement by air and by sea will grow even more dramatically. Each year, our region invests approximately $2 billion in projects that impact the lives of 6 million residents and millions of visitors. The Houston Galveston Area Council supports cooperative action by local governments and promotes public participation in regional planning. The Art of Transportation is a multimedia tool to learn more, get involved in transportation planning, and build a better future for generations to come.